What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I am Dre, and today we are going to Brownsville, Texas. We have about 2,000 miles ahead, so it's gonna be a long trip. We're probably gonna do two episodes, part one and part two. Uh, it's a massive difference today. We swapped our pickup truck, our old F350, with a Kenworth W900 series. This truck, it's amazing. You'll have to wait and see. But no more talking. Let's hit the road. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. It's still pitch black outside, but that's how we do it. We never sleep. So let's go ahead. It's a long trailer behind us. Today we are transporting some yard trucks. So we have a bit of weight to pull, um, but I don't think there's gonna be any issues with this Kenworth. It's a massive truck. It's really powerful. I'm literally in love with it. Um, we should be just fine. Come on, buddy. Here we go. We can finally pull out. Um, I was hoping we can go on the coast today and show you the view. Um, the view on the west coast is literally amazing, um, especially when you have nice weather. So we have to wait and see if we get there. Wait a second. I think even here the scenery would be amazing, but obviously it's still dark outside. But yeah, you can see the ocean on the right side. So we kind of are on the coast at the minute. Um, it's just too bad it's still pitch black outside, so we can't see that much. Uh, nope, you won't let us. Here we go. Thank you very much. We have beautiful Santa Cruz in front of us, but we have no time to waste inside the city. We have to hit the interstate as soon as possible and hit the road. Alrighty, folks. I don't know if you can hear the engine of the truck, but let me hit the highway and roll down the windows so you can actually hear the engine. It's literally amazing. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with this truck, so I just want to share this with you. And another traffic light. Oh boy. I guess that's it, folks. We finally hit the 101 interstate. Let me roll down the window so I can show you what I was talking about. That's just beautiful. Oh, you can find some reckless drivers in here, guys. I won't lie. Pulling in front of a semi like that, uh, not a smart move, man. Not a smart move. Here we go, guys. We finally seen some daylight. Um, it's around 7 o'clock, half past 7 in the morning, so we have a full day in front of us. I'll try to drive as much as I can today, and then obviously stop for the rest, end today's episode, and come with a part 2. It's a long trip, as I said. We're going all the way to Texas from the west coast. We started in Santa Cruz. We left Santa Cruz about 2 hours ago, and we probably have another 20 hours to drive. That's without me stopping to rest, but obviously we need to stop at some point. I'll just try to cover as much distance as I can. It looks like we keep going in and out interstates. Um, is this the 104? I'm not sure. I want to use the GPS as little as I can. Um, Obviously, we have the truck sat nav, but that's it. I don't want to look for any other indications or shortcuts or anything else. Uh, I just try to play as real as possible, and that was wrong. That's Interstate 5 at the minute, going southbound. Um, so I don't know why for a second I thought it's 104, but I think 104 is behind us because we left 101. Yeah, that will be Interstate 5 at the minute, southbound, heading Texas. Don't know if you noticed this, guys, but these roads are a bit bumpy. Don't know why, but they really feel bumpy at times. You can feel the cab shaking, you can feel the steering wheel shaking. Um, they're not as even as they look, but I don't mind. It's probably a part of being a realistic game, so in real life, I assume it's exactly the same thing. You don't have a perfect flat highway, especially when you have heavy traffic all day. Um, in time, obviously, the tarmac gets damaged. Um, so I'm happy with it. It's just a weird feeling seeing the whole cab shaking, especially when you drive such a big car, and it's just uh, it's just a weird feeling. Here we go. So Fresno and Santa Cruz on the right side. So basically, you have to turn all the way around if you want to go back to Santa Cruz, because that's where we started this morning, which we don't. We head in Texas, as I said. It looks like we bump into a bit of traffic, but it's the rush hour probably, so um, everybody's going somewhere at a minute. It's not a problem. We just chill out, slowly drive in. We're currently doing probably 55 miles. We are within the limit, like everybody else. Just flow with the traffic. We're not in rush at the minute, so we'll just keep it nice and slow. Quiet, folks. If there's anybody out there driving a semi in real life, I would be really curious to know if it's how hard it is or how easy it is to actually drive it, not the whole life, because I know the life of a trucker is not an easy it's not an easy job basically. Um, and I do appreciate and respect what you're doing, guys. But I'm really curious about a truck itself, um, how hard or easy it is to actually drive a semi, what engines you have on your semi, um, and how you find it. I know probably most of you love doing this. Probably a few doing it just for the money, but I'm really curious how you find it, guys. Alright, guys, it looks like we need to exit, take the trucks lane. The one on the left, it's only for passenger cars. Um, the one we took, it's for trucks. I don't know why this guy came from that lane. That's not for you, buddy. Um, Probably too lazy to switch lanes. At the minute, I'll stay on the truck lane. Try to stay as legal as possible. Not trying to do anything shady or dodgy in here, so just obey the rules. Still enjoy the scenery, which is amazing, by the way. Right, I'm not sure if we are allowed to pass any cars. Um, it's just because this guy is really slow, and I was thinking to pass him, but I'll for a minute I'll just stay behind him. We're still on Interstate 5, still heading south. I think the road is gonna close in front of us. I think we have some, yeah, road work ahead. Um, Come on, buddy. Right, let me switch the lane really quick in here. You don't wanna go? No? Alright, okay. Go on. Here we go. I don't think it's such an easy job doing roadworks, guys, especially when it's boiling hot outside. Uh, I've never been to USA, as I said before, but I can only assume um, California is not the best place to work outside, especially in the summertime when it can get really hot. Um, so yeah, hats off in front of you guys working outside. Um keep the roads safe for everybody. Thanks a lot. It's a big shout out. Uh, Keep up the good work and just stay safe out there. We're heading San Diego at the minute, so it looks like we're still in California. It is a big state indeed. As I said, it's gonna be a really long trip today. 2,000 miles in front of us. 1,995 to be exact, but yeah, let's just say just round up, say 2,000 miles. Um, it looks like we need to exit. I think we're about to enter Arizona because I think we approaching Phoenix. So we're about to exit the state of California. We have a speed limit sign in here. Um, so let's just go with it. Race hamburger. Man, I would love a hamburger right now. But we can't stop. We just started, to be honest, so we can't really stop. We'll stop somewhere later on the way. Um, so let's focus on the road at the minute and just ignore the food signs. I love food, guys, so I would stop to every single one just to have a bite. But that means we'll never get to Texas. So, ooh, nice truck, buddy. I think that was Chevy. I'm not sure, but it was looking as a Silverado, which is pretty cool. Here we go, guys. Phoenix, Arizona. Um, so I was right. We approaching Arizona at the minute. We're going on Interstate 10 eastbound and carry on to Texas. Alrighty, folks, it looks like Phoenix it's a bit busy today. Uh, Again, we bumped into a bit of traffic, but I've just noticed it's like a regular thing around big cities. And then obviously, as soon as we pass the city, uh, it will be just us on the highway. Um, so it's not too bad. It's just this guy in front of me being slow. Um, and driving on the second lane as well, so I can't really pass anybody. Um, so we just have to wait behind, and hopefully he will switch the lane and let us just go. Arizona is amazing, by the way. We still heading Phoenix. I thought we passed it, to be honest, but according to that sign, we still um, heading to Phoenix. I assume Arizona. It's a big state. Um, so yeah, we just trust the signs. What I'm trying to do, guys, as I said, keep it as real as possible and just look at the signs. We have the sat nav, which I'm using it as less as I can, as little as possible, and apart from that, just look at the road signs in the game, and try to get to Brownsville. Let's see if it's possible. Never did this before, so it will be nice and fun. At the end of the day, it's all good fun. We're here to have a good time, to enjoy, so why not? The big 5-0 in there. Hello, officer, and goodbye. We're trying to be good boys in here. I'm not trying to get attention to of any officer. We don't need any fines. Um, Obviously, we try to generate revenue, not to get rid of it. So let's just be good boys in here, um, and save the money. It's purely amazing, looking at the fuel gauge, um, and we still have like 3/4, even though we drove about 600 miles at this point. um, it's just amazing. Used to drive the F350 and always keep an eye on the tank, make sure it's not getting empty, make sure you don't run out of fuel, and right now you just literally enjoy the ride. You know you have enough fuel to probably cover 1500 miles, if not more than that, so it's just amazing. We're probably gonna cover another 300, 400 miles for today's episode, guys, and then we're gonna stop to rest. um, don't forget we already drove a long way. um, Probably in 300 miles we'll be halfway to Texas. um, so it's just about right to just stop and rest, and then carry on from there. um, I'm just looking outside, and it's literally amazing. All these palm trees, and you know, you can see small fences in here, which I assume there's like little farms, probably. um, Amazing. I would love having a farm somewhere in the middle of nowhere, with just a few neighbors, um, driving probably a big American pickup truck, and have some horses, maybe some cattles. Sounds like perfect life to me. So maybe one day. Don't know what's going on in here, guys. It looks like we have a traffic jam. Hopefully it's not an accident. I think it is. It looks like we have an engine malfunction. I don't know why. The truck is brand new. I will probably check this. Come on. What are you doing? Swear to God, some people I just can't understand. Um, it looks like we having a detour. Oh, that's just great. I love detours. Why not? It's all good fun. We're probably gonna do a few extra miles. I don't mind. I just hope everybody else is safe in there. I'm not sure if it's an accident or they doing some road works. Hopefully they're doing some road works. Um, it's never good to see accidents on the road. Makes you think about a lot of things, to be honest. Um, yeah, let's hope it's all just a big road work. All right, guys, it looks like we finally made our way around these road works. Um, so we good. We finally got it to the right place. No more detours. Right. So what I was deciding to do while going around in circles is try to approach El Paso, which probably is around 300 miles away from here, and just stop in there um, for the rest of the night, and then carry on in the morning. So at the minute, the goal for today is to reach El Paso. As I said, probably another 300 miles. It's not too bad. Hopefully, we'll still have daylight when we get there. If not, it's not a big problem. I'm used driving at night, so we shall see. Alright, guys, it looks like we finally found a service. Um, we're gonna go and stop, obviously eat something, and then have a rest. It's midnight. We are probably 50 to 60 miles away from El Paso, so it's not too bad. I think we covered more than half of the trip. Um, so I'm happy with it. I'm just going straight to sleep, and then I'll refill the tank tomorrow. Um, I'm tired, so yeah, the truck. can wait till tomorrow morning. Let's just see, what is this sleeping area? Oh, here we go. It's right here. Let me just turn around the truck and we good to sleep. All right, guys. I think that's all for today. That's half of the trip. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's really appreciated. It's really helping me, and it's free. So thanks a lot. And I guess I'll see you for the next part.